Hello, welcome back. I got a bit to eat and I did dishwash and uploading. I got some fresh air, very cold in my apartment. Let's continue reading about the Tesla. Let's do that the next few days. I did not finish reading the Tesla. So let's do that. I'm watching Starfield on YouTube. So I have it here. I'm not ready, I need a minute. I have the Tesla Autopilot is ready, but I need to finish reading this and upload. I have to read it one more time. We have to read it again in the future because I cannot remember all this. And it was 10 p.m. It was 10 p.m. Late evening. I did start to read, it was too late. And I was very sleepy when I was reading this last midnight.
In March 2021, the U.S. National Labor Relations Board ordered Musk to remove a tweet and reinstate a fired employee over union organization activities. 336, 337. Later, after appealing, a federal appeals court upheld the decision. 338. The California Civil Rights Department filed a suit in 2022 alleging a pattern of racial harassment and bias at the Tesla Fremont factory. As of April 2023, the department is also conducting a probe of the factory based on a 2021 complaint and claims that Tesla has been obstructing the investigation. 339. Europe. In October 2023, a strike was initiated by the Swedish labor union If Metall against a Tesla subsidiary due to the company's refusal to sign a collective agreement. The strike initially involved mechanics at 10 workshops servicing Tesla vehicles and later expanded via solidarity strikes to include services provided by postmen, electricians, and other workers involved with Tesla operations. 340, 341, fraud allegations. There have been numerous concerns about Tesla's financial reporting. In 2013, Bloomberg News questioned whether Tesla's financial reporting violated generally accepted accounting principles, GAAP, reporting standards. 342. Fortune accused Tesla in 2016 of using creative accounting to show positive cash flow and quarterly profits. 343. In 2018, analysts expressed concerns over Tesla's accounts receivable balance. 344. In September 2019, the SEC questioned Tesla CFO Zach Kirkhorn about Tesla's warranty reserves and lease accounting. 345. In a letter to his clients, hedge fund manager David Einhorn, whose firm suffered losses from its short position against Tesla that quarter, accused Elon Musk in November 2019 of significant fraud. 346, 347, and publicly questioned Tesla's accounting practices, telling Musk that he was beginning to wonder whether your accounts receivable exist. 348. From 2012 to 2014, Tesla earned more than $295 million in zero-emission vehicle credits for a battery swapping technology that was never made available to customers. 349. Staff at California Air Resources Board were concerned that Tesla was gaming the battery swap subsidies and in 2013 recommended eliminating the credits. 350. A consolidated shareholders lawsuit alleges that Musk knew SolarCity was going broke before the acquisition, that he and Tesla board overpaid for SolarCity, ignored their conflicts of interest and breached their fiduciary duties in connection with the deal, and failed to disclose troubling facts essential to an analysis of the proposed acquisition. 351. The members of the board settled in 2020, leaving Musk as the only defendant. 352. In April 2022, the Delaware Court of Chancery ruled in favor of Musk. 353, 354, and its ruling was upheld by the Delaware Supreme Court in June 2023. 355. In August 2018, Elon Musk tweeted, "I'm considering taking Tesla private at $420. Funding secured." 356. The tweet caused its stock to initially rise but then drop when it was revealed to be false. 357, 358, 359. Musk settled fraud charges with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, over his false statements in September 2018. According to the terms of the settlement, Musk agreed to have his tweets reviewed by Tesla's in-house counsel. He was removed from his chairman role at Tesla temporarily, and 2 new independent directors were appointed to the company's board. 360. Tesla and Musk also paid civil penalties of $20 million each. 360. A civil class action shareholder lawsuit over Musk's statements and other derivative lawsuits were also filed against Musk and the members of Tesla's board of directors, as then constituted, in regard to claims and actions made that were associated with potentially going private. 361, 362. In February 2023, a California jury unanimously found Musk and Tesla not liable in the class action lawsuit. 363. In September 2018, Tesla disclosed that it was under investigation by the U.S. Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, regarding its Model 3 production figures. 364. Authorities were investigating whether the company misled investors and made projections about its Model 3 production that it knew would be impossible to meet. 364. A stockholder class action lawsuit against Tesla related to Model 3 production numbers, unrelated to the FBI investigation, was dismissed in March 2019. 365, 366. Tesla U.S. dealership disputes. Unlike other automakers, Tesla does not rely on franchised auto dealerships to sell vehicles and instead directly sells vehicles through its website and a network of company-owned stores. In some areas, Tesla operates locations called galleries which educate and inform customers about our products, but such locations do not actually transact in the sale of vehicles. 141. This is because some jurisdictions, particularly in the United States, prohibit auto manufacturers from directly selling vehicles to consumers. Dealership associations have filed lawsuits to prevent direct sales. These associations argued that the franchise system protects consumers by encouraging dealers to compete with each other, lowering the price a customer pays. They also claimed that direct sales would allow manufacturers to undersell their own dealers. 144. The United States Federal Trade Commission ultimately disproved the association's claims and recommended allowing direct manufacturer sale, which they concluded would save consumers 8% in average vehicle price. 367, 368, 369. Tesla has also lobbied state governments for the right to directly sell cars. 370. The company has argued that directly operating stores improves consumer education about electric vehicles. 141. Because dealerships would sell both Tesla and gas-powered vehicles. Doing this, according to the company, would then set up a conflict of interest for the dealers, since properly advertising the benefits of an electric car would disparage the gas-powered vehicles, creating a disincentive to dealership EV sales. 144. Musk himself further contended that dealers would have a disincentive to sell electric vehicles because they require less maintenance and therefore would reduce after-sales service revenue, a large profit center for most dealerships. 111. Intellectual property. In January 2021, Tesla filed a lawsuit against Alex Kitilov alleging that the former employee stole company information by downloading files related to its Warp Drive software to his personal Dropbox account. 371. Kitilov denies the allegation that was acting as a willful and malicious thief and attributes his actions to an accidental data transfer. 372. The case was settled in August 2021 through mediation. 373. Tesla has sued former employees in the past for similar actions, including those who left to work for a rival such as Xpeng Zui Winking Sad Smiley. 374. For example, Guang Jiakao, a Tesla engineer, was accused of uploading Tesla Autopilot source code to his iCloud account. Winking Sad Smiley. 375. Tesla and Kao settled in April 2021, in which Kao was ordered to monetarily compensate Tesla. 376. Misappropriation. In 2018, a class action was filed against Musk and the members of Tesla's board alleging they breached their fiduciary duties by approving Musk's stock-based compensation plan. 362. Musk received the first portion of his stock options payout, worth more than $700 million in May 2020. 377. In July 2023, Tesla board members returned $735 million to the company to settle a claim from a 2020 lawsuit alleging misappropriation of 11 million stock options granted to Elon Musk, Kimball Musk, Larry Ellison, and others from 2017 to 2020. 378. Environmental violations. In 2019, the United States Environmental Protection Agency fined Tesla for hazardous waste violations that occurred in 2017. 379. In June 2019, Tesla began negotiating penalties for 19 environmental violations from the Bay Area Air Quality Management District. Winking Sad Smiley. 380. The violations took place around Tesla Fremont's paint shop, where there had been at least 4 fires between 2014 and 2019. 381. Environmental violations and permit deviations at Tesla's Fremont factory increased from 2018 to 2019 with the production ramp of the Model 3. 382. In June 2018, Tesla employee Martin Tripp leaked information that Tesla was scrapping or reworking up to 40% of its raw materials at the Nevada Gigafactory. 383. After Tesla fired him for the leak, Tripp filed a lawsuit and claimed Tesla's security team gave police a false tip that he was planning a mass shooting at the Nevada factory. 384, 326. The court ruled in Tesla's favor on the 17th of September, 2020. 385, 386. Property damage. In August 2019, Walmart filed a multi-million-dollar lawsuit against Tesla, claiming that Tesla's negligent installation and maintenance of solar panels caused roof fires at 7 Walmart stores dating back to 2012. 387. Walmart reached a settlement with Tesla in November 2019. The terms of the settlement were not disclosed. 388. In May 2021, a Norwegian judge found Tesla guilty of throttling charging speed through a 2019 over-the-air software update, awarding each of the 30 customers who were part of the lawsuit 136,000 Norwegian kroner, $16,000. 389. Racism. Tesla has faced numerous complaints regarding workplace harassment and racial discrimination. 390, 391, with one former